Welcome, Crypto Nation, to the battle of the stablecoins. Tonight, we're going to see USDC versus USDT, two heavy hitters with a combined market cap of over $80 billion, duking it out in the cage. I'm Chris, and with me here as always is Davey Zelaya the Slayer. What's your take on tonight's action, Davey?
This one could go the full 12 rounds, Chris. Both of these projects have reserves that run deeper than Lake Baikal on a rainy day.
I don't even know where Lake Baikal is, but that sounds seriously deep.
Google it, amigo. Anyway, stablecoins. What would we do without them? Those hugely liquid safe havens that we can jump into whenever somebody mentions China banning crypto, and then out of again when it turns out that China isn't actually banning crypto. And then back in when they actually are.
What do you reckon, Davey? Do you think that USDC is finally going to knock Tether off of its peg?
Well, Tether is definitely more versatile with much wider exchange listings than USDC. Its long green tentacles have gotten everywhere. But both projects are doing a good job of building out from Ethereum onto other blockchains to create more connections across the space, reduce network congestion, and allow for lower cost transactions.
Yep, USDC is interoperable with 3 additional blockchains for now: Solana, Stellar, and Algorand. But USDT has more with the addition of Omni, Tron, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Liquid Network, and Kusama next on the list. For multi-chain ease of use and liquidity options, USDT wins hands down.
Tether is huge, no doubt about it. Not only is USDT the most liquid stablecoin, it is also the most traded asset in the crypto nation, even more than Bitcoin, with consistently higher trading volumes.
That's right, there's currently a circulating supply of 62 billion USDT coins. USDC, a third of that at a meager 23 billion. USDT is killing it as a top 3 asset.
Okay, but USDC is pegged 1-to-1 to actual US dollars, which are held in reserve bank accounts, and is subject to regular audits to ensure that it stays this way. The trust factor is paramount. To many, it's less clear as to what assets are backing USDT.
Tether printer goes burr. But to be serious, Tether has this year released a report with a full breakdown of the assets that back up the USDT coin. Over 75% of these are liquid cash assets, and the rest are made up of secured loans, bonds, and other commodities and other original investments, including digital assets.
Well, look, I will, as much as the next guy, use USDT whenever it makes more sense, especially for a quick trade. But for a long-term hold, such as earning yields on a stablecoin, my choice is still with the good old-fashioned and stable USDC.
Different strokes for different folks. You sleep tight with USDC, but also know that Circle can and have, in fact, previously frozen USDC funds before on request by law enforcement.
We definitely know that both USDC and USDT have one thing in common. They're both heavily centralized, with all the drawbacks that come with it. But USDC definitely has a better reputation, and perhaps that's why it was able to score a partnership with Visa and Crypto.com to ensure that payments can be settled in USDC right across the Visa payment network. So, Tether might have the liquidity right now, but USDC seems to be the favorite of regulators in the US.
Let us know in the comments, which is your stablecoin refuge of choice. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel now to secure your front row tickets for all of Exodus's main events.